I don't think it's up.
But it could be.
Oh, it is. It is.
Aha.
All right. I see 7 watching. All right, cool. All right, so this is a Spider Tank US Node Tournament quarterfinal round battle. This is our first quarterfinal. So we have a team here. Let's see who is here. We have Immediate George as red team here, and the Lawn Tanker as blue team. And we are going to start our first match, team deathmatch on Safe Haven. All right, we'll get started.
All right. I'm excited about this. First quarterfinals match, and we've seen both of these teams in action already, so we know a little bit about what to expect. But one thing I know is that it's going to be a good matchup because I think these teams are both really solid, so it's going to be interesting to see them play together.
Yeah, and Immediate George surprised us in the first round. But the Lone Tankers, that's a certified veteran squad, so they got their work cut out for them. All right, I'm curious to see what everyone's running.
All right, we've got the Lone Tankers in blue, Immediate George is in red. Ink Knight is back there by himself. He's able to grab a health pack. Now he's retreating with the Executioner.
Yeah, he's holding his own with that Executioner, but then again, Ripple is coming up on his flank. But now he has a teammate Gamers on to kind of help him out with another Executioner. This might be the first time we've seen, could not be, but double Executioner.
I think
Double Executioner Bramble.
Yeah, it's the first time we see the Trex too as a body.
Ah,
right
I'm
here.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Aha.
Tracks before.
Yeah, I didn't
What's
see
that?
it.
What is that? What's that called? I forgot
I
what
think
it
it's
was.
a
Anyway.
Trek.
Ah, okay.
It's
okay.
just called Tracks.
Yeah, Trex.
The
Nice and
third
simple.
heaviest body, I believe.
Yeah.
Fourth heaviest.
They're all spread out.
Yeah, both teams playing very defensively right now.
Yeah, and I kind of have a feeling as soon as it breaks, we're gonna see a lot of kills being turned over fairly quickly.
That can run them off with the Brambler.
I think the interesting is when we began the tournament, the day 1, everyone was hanging around in the down bottom here, and then now they are kind of spread out. I think they saw other people playing,
Yeah.
and then trying to use like a different strategy.
Yeah, it's
Immediate
really
George.
hard to get in if you don't have that positioning.
The Lone Tankers were able to push Immediate George back. They had to retreat and get some health. And, oh, nice usage of the repair zone there by Lone Tankers. They get all charged up, ready to take them on.
And Unready Eddie sniping with the Brambler.
Ooh, almost able to get Tekken there.
Yeah, and those tracks are so slow. I barely see him getting up close and personal with that Brambler.
Red team is having to waste a lot of effort trying to get rid of that machine gun turret. That was really good placement.
And Ripple getting low, but he pops the shield to kind of stay alive. Retreating to a health pack, but it looks like it's about 5 to 7 seconds left.
Yeah,
And he's being ran off by Unready Eddie and sniped by him as well. Double kill,
First
triple
two
kill.
kills. Unready
no
Eddie,
triple.
double kill with the Brambler.
And Gamerzone cleans it up. So how do they respond here?
Well, Unready Eddie is making it really difficult for Tekken to mount any kind of offensive assault right now because they have to travel through that Bramble even to reach the other team. Unready, Immediate George. They are outranging the Lone Tankers right now. They're much longer range weapons.
And I think also they have the speed advantage as well, because you look at the difference on the Bramblers and the chicken legs with the speed boost can reposition, can attack, can do a lot more than the Brambler on those tracks.
Yeah. Oh,
And man, they actually could have gotten some kills there, but the match is over.
Just
Yeah,
only 4
the
kills
lone
total.
tankers won that
Wow,
one.
Solid
cool.
win.
Solid win for sure. Lone tanker got the first win. So immediate George will pick the map and mode. Let me know.
Yeah, and that whole game kind of came down to one engagement, like one team fight up in the top side, which isn't common on this map.
Yeah,
But it kind of goes to show that even with that bottom position, you kind of have the advantage fighting from the bottom side, even if it's not at the far bottom of the map.
yeah. We saw in that match both teams got pushed up there to that top side. That seems to be a pretty hard place for a team to hang on to, just because I think it's more accessible than that bottom right hand corner, and the other team's able to pretty easily mount an offensive on both sides up there if you're holding that top side.
Yeah, yeah, and especially all turrets you place on the bridge, Brambler, um, the Shark Tank, the what's it called, the Finisher, the Hill Repair Artillery, all of those guns like placed on the bridge can actually access the top corner of the map. So fighting from up there is dangerous. We've seen teams be successful, but it's difficult to say the least.
Yeah, I think we're reaching the point in gameplay now, entering these matches where uh, little kind of micro strategies like that you were talking about with turret placements and stuff like that. I think we're going to start to see those types of things become deciding factors in a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
these matches.
I'm calling it now. Double cannon for the mobility turret build and double artillery for the stationary siege build.
I went back and rewatched the videos last night, and watching it again, you were pointing out the artillery turrets. Like I definitely see it watching it back. Like it can be deadly if used right.
Yeah, and,
I
and the
remember,
key factor is that it can put out so much damage, and it's kind of hard to take care of it. And especially
yeah,
since repair artilleries can heal turrets, then if you keep it healed up, then you're putting out damage, and they have to waste shots to take it out, and you can keep healing it back up. So that's like one less member shooting your team if they have to deal with that turret.
yeah.
So the
And,
team,
and it,
yeah. So the team picked the team deathmatch on the Dragon
Dragon
Cave.
Cave.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we're waiting for
nice.
them to come back to change their tank ability.
I always get excited about Dragon Cave matches. Something about them.
I think the people, some people really like Dragon Cave, and some people really hate Dragon Cave. It's
Yeah.
as a spectator, it's also kind of hard to spot everybody in one
Yeah,
glance. Yeah, so I can see why some people don't like it.
yeah.
All right, people are getting back to the room. Waiting for one more. Think Ink Knight. Yep. Oh, someone else.
So what's the strat here? You think any gun changes? Any Dragon Cave? Got to be fast.
Yeah.
Bramblers are do well here.
Immediate George had a pretty nice loadout last match. I was kind of a little surprised they didn't just try to play their long range weapons to their advantage. There was a couple points there where they moved in a lot closer to attack. I think they could have maybe held back some more and just tried to take the lone tankers down, a little bit lower for finally moving in for the kill. I
Yeah,
think
yeah. Poke is
who knows?
crucial.
They could come back with a completely different loadout this time.
Yeah, I love to see it. Some more blade spinner action, maybe.
All right, looks like everyone's ready. I'm going to start the second match. It will be team deathmatch again on Dragon Cave.
I really wish we had that garage camera like we were talking about, where we
Right,
could
Yeah,
see
right.
players in there trying to make a decision and seeing what they're switching back and forth. I
Yeah.
don't know. That might be too much pressure or something.
I mean, it would be
It
great,
would be
but
fun
then
to see. Yeah.
but then other team might be sneak in too. Like, what would they
Oh, very
pick?
true. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's a good
Maybe
point.
maybe even a draft system then.
Right.
Where
Because
people can.
locker room shot.
Just the honor system.
Let's see, where is
All right.
everybody?
Got the lone tankers down on the bottom hand side engaging with house that Ripple built. Ripple looks like he's using the Titan, which is the heaviest and slowest body, paired with the Laser Blaster. So, Laser Blaster, we've seen it able to put down some really strong damage at a long range, too.
He's also running that machine gun turret with it, so it looks like he's going for a high health, mid-range bruiser build.
Got Tekken and Crazy Bubba meeting up with Ripple now. Upper left-hand side. This is a pretty hard match to fight downwards on, so I'm pretty sure they want to try to secure the bottom-hand side. You're almost blind going into a downward confrontation, and teams look like they're just kind of circling around right now.
And
Trying to find each other.
Immediate George, they seem to have taken a really tanky tank strategy. You know, like they have a lot of health on all the tanks, I think. And the other team, Lone Tankers, I think they have two. That's one chicken, and I'm not sure what Gamer Zone is running. What kind of body that is?
I think that may be a muzzle.
Yeah.
Or the Maul. I think that actually is the Maul. It's more of a mid-range
Two
tank.
goes down on the
Yeah.
side of Lone Tankers, and one on the side of Immediate George. Tekken's rushing now with the Brambler. He's one shot. Oh, nice finish by Crazy Bubba, I think. Now it's a 2v1.
Got unready with that Brambler. We have Immediate George in red here. They're leading blue team, the Lone Tankers. Health zone coming down. All of the Lone Tankers fully charged up.
It seems like the high health tank strategy is paying off for him.
Yeah, they're not having to seek out health too much. And they all have fairly long range weapons, so they're kind of standing back and retreating while firing mostly.
Unready Eddie has like a chicken, and with the Brambler, it looks like a no-head chicken.
You got double executioner here, giving it to the Immediate
And
George.
Ripple gets taken out. Ink Knight with a sliver of health.
That double executioner build right there is.
Tekken gets taken out as well by a Brambler.
Wow.
Yeah, that's almost like double shotgun.
What a swing. Lone Tankers in the lead by 1. It seems like they're dealing with the pressure well here. They kind of just stand grouped up and sticking to their strats. But all teams are kind of moving around and rotating at ridiculous pace. So it's a lot going on, a lot of action. Super easy to get lost, super easy to get caught out of position and give up a kill.
The Lone Tankers are staying much closer grouped together than Immediate George. Immediate George choosing to fight from 3 different angles now. Might be difficult for the Lone Tankers to deal with.
So that's why they kind of backed into this cold. So now they can, and it's not enough. They're getting backed into a corner. And Gamer Zone looks like he's going to follow. Yeah. As soon as that Shark Tank gets an angle on him.
Oh,
nice. And they clean him up with 1 second to spare.
Wow.
What a finish.
Immediate George right before the match ends. Comes back.
Yeah, they just
win right there.
So
Wow.
it's
Just in time.
So it's the Immediate George won this time.
Yeah, we're tied 1-1.
Yeah. All right. So Lone Tanker team can choose the map and mode and let me know. That was great match at the end. We saw like a 2-3 deaths happen at the end, like with the 3 seconds left.
Yeah, they kind of just played it slow. They knew they had the health advantage. They backed them into a corner. They took the triple angle approach, kind of narrowed them into that one corner, and then just kept raining fire on them. They had nowhere else to run. And notably, there's no health packs in those coves. So if you get caught in there, it's a good way to quickly retreat, but you have to output some damage yourself and get out of there so you can have some, unless you have sustain on your team in the form of a healing gun.
Yeah, you're really exposed when you go for the health packs in that situation.
Yeah, the old turret on the health pack strat kind of gives you some space a little bit.
So I think that we are waiting on the mode and match.
Yeah,
that the Lone Tankers
it looks
play.
like they need more time. Said 1 minute, so I'm waiting.
They're talking strategy right now. I like it.
I love to see it.
Sometimes I saw that before they let me know, people just go out and change the tank. It feels like, oh, they decided. They decided and just didn't let me know yet. All right, here, chicken chaser on Arctic, please.
Oh,
Ho ho.
Yesterday we saw a great match. The Sinister Creeps? Chris?
Crisp, yeah,
Yeah.
Crisp and Oaks, yeah.
Yeah, and Oaks and Chris did a really great job on the chicken chaser match.
Yeah, I think they were the official chicken champs.
and
And I think this is the first chicken chaser game
For
today.
today, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone loved the team deathmatch today. Intense, intense.
back in.
That was a new surprise member, a surprise substitution for the red team, Even Wave.
It kicked me out of the lobby there for some reason, but I'm back.
Alright, gamer zone. On tanker.
I think these teams are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yep.
see who has the edge, and I'm thinking, I don't know. It's all about who plays it right in real time, you know?
Yeah, I'm most interested in this different strategies of what weapons and tanks you bring to certain types of fights. Like I'm really curious about what these players will come up with because you have a lot of choices.
True. And this is their third match, and they are 1-1 right now. Whoever wins this match is going to be a high chance to win this whole match. So super
Unless they
important.
unless the other team can mount the comeback. We've seen some good ones.
Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, it looks like the lawn tanker team is ready. We're waiting for the red team. Immediate George.
And since we're doing Chicken Chaser on Arctic base, wouldn't be surprised if we saw some faster tanks on the field this time.
I would be surprised if we didn't.
Yeah, Immediate George, they were playing fairly heavy tanks this entire time, so a lot of the players have. So far, that's been kind of a working strategy is getting a
Yeah,
tank that has a decent amount of armor on it.
yeah, I think that high health tanks are definitely in the meta right now. However, you can never sleep on speed, so who
Especially
knows?
in a chicken match.
Yeah, the meta is ever evolving, so especially when the client is ever evolving. So
All right, so we've got the Lone Tankers as the blue team, Immediate George is red, and the Lone Tankers had a
so
nice spawn there. They had a bunch of chickens on their side.
and they stuck
Kind of
with the
luck
slow
of the draw.
tanks, the slow tank strat
Oh wow!
on Chicken
Yeah,
Chaser.
they're
Yeah,
choosing to stay alive.
yeah. So they're just going for just I guess map control and just being able to bully the smaller bodies out. And clearly
Yeah.
the other team went for the faster bodies. So let's see if they can dodge and evade and secure and depot the chickens.
This is an interesting strategy because you have, instead of just going for chickens, you've just now got heavy tanks that are just trying to destroy people, picking up chickens and get these heavy tanks trying to steal them. But we'll see how this plays out. They're still getting a decent amount of chickens in there.
Yeah, it
It's a
seems
pretty
like
close match.
Ripple is on chicken duty, whereas Crazy Bubba and Tekken, well, Tekken's grabbing a couple right now on the retreat, but it seems like Ripple was doing most of the chicken gathering.
Ooh,
Well, are they
Already Eddie
taking
got wiped
turns
out
to
there.
picking up those chickens maybe? While they're
Maybe.
protecting the other team members.
possibly.
Yeah, and they definitely are just going for the chickens on their side of the map. They're not really trying to go over and deal with these buckets. So it kind of, I wonder if one side is bigger than the other. I have to take a good look at the map and see.
Let's see. Does it look like it's almost same?
I'm not sure. Almost only counting horseshoes
Yeah,
and hand grenades.
yeah.
So
Maybe the right side's a little bit bigger.
So if so, then they could have the chicken advantage, and if they could just secure their own chickens.
Yeah, the lone tanker's unable to steal any of these chickens from these heavier tanks.
That's true.
It's proving to be a fairly decent strategy, even though
Yeah,
it
they
kind
can.
of goes against, current meta.
Yeah, you can kind of just hold on to the tanks. Like, hey, it's no problem. Like I got some more health. Like.
I think that's actually a really good sign of a well-balanced game. The fact
And
that
that's
you can see these
what
strategies evolve.
is that the heal, the repair gun on the what?
Yeah, he's using the repair gun, so he can't heal himself, but he can
I
heal
was
his
wondering
other.
why it was doing no damage. I'm like, is the sniper rifle does no damage at all? But
It's an interesting choice, the loadout that Immediate George has made, but it's really paying off so far.
The
They're able to
gamer,
get
gamer
17
John
chickens.
has a 4 right now. If they
Yeah.
had,
Yeah, very
wow.
true. And he's cloaked. They probably just only see the chickens going into
Wow.
the barrel.
That-
And he's
never
able to get
thought
that
of that.
straight
Wow,
in, invisible. That was a
in.
really cool move by Gamerzone. I like that.
the cloak depot, oh, I've never seen that one.
That was
That's
some
next
Harry
level.
Potter stuff right there.
Yeah, we gotta let Oaks know about that one. They're choosing to approach this both with no health, and they won. Oh my goodness, what a play!
Immediate George still getting a decent amount of tanks on the board though. 20 to the lone tanker's 16.
Yeah, I'm surprised with the smaller bodies and the accuracy. And the other team is also Immediate George is also running repair artillery and trying to shoot people with it. So I don't know what's happening right now. Like,
Now, here's where these fast tanks might
and
come to their
he's killing
advantage.
people.
Oh,
What?
maybe not. Can't get the chicken to the barrel if you can't stay alive.
All right, let's
Gamerzone
see.
got
The
3
repair
chickens in
artillery.
6 seconds. His team needs these. Can he get them in the barrel in time? I don't think he can.
Oh, he ran away from
Even
the
if-
barrel. He
Oh,
didn't know.
even
Oh
if
That
he
was
my
a
had- I
God.
don't think he could have done it either way. But
He had 3
oh,
though.
that was
He had
such
3.
a close match.
Wow.
Such a close match. These games are amazing.
Wow, you got to look at the clock. Got to watch the
Wow.
time.
So the third
Immediate
match, Immediate
George.
George team won.
Yeah,
That's
that was
that's
very
so close.
interesting strategy.
Wow.
I'm
yeah.
actually kind of mind boggled by this match. It's
So
making me-
mind-boggling. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
have no
making me
idea what
rethink,
happened.
chicken match strategies.
One thing I do know is the new play is 100% the invisible depot. Like that was legendary.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite moment of that match.
Yeah.
He just is over there invisible, just throwing him, and then the other team probably just like was like, wait, what was that? And then saw a chicken, and they just see this little squiggle over there, and they're like, they went over there and ran him off. But man, that was a excellent move by Gamerzone there.
Yeah, amazing move.
Yeah, and I saw the gamers on actually had a 3 at the end. I couldn't put it in. They picked the team deathmatch on Safe Haven back to the first one.
Okay, nice.
And Immediate George is one of these teams that's really surprised me just right out of the gates. I wasn't too familiar with them, and I've seen them run really interesting strategies, played well together as a team. They're really emerging in my eyes to be like a real standout in this tournament.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Like I'm excited to see what they bring to the future of the tournament if they last. Because you can never count out lone tankers. A lot of experience on that team.
Very true.
Team kind of got mixed up.
Yeah, I'm still in shock about that repair gun. I don't know. Maybe it's viable.
Still contemplating it. It's very interesting because there is one camp that would argue, well, you can pick up way more chickens in a lighter, faster tank, but if you can't get those chickens to the barrel successfully and put them in there, it really doesn't do much good. So it's proven that those lighter, faster bodies can be bullied by these bigger, heavier tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, like even holding 8 chickens. Like you just walk around the map at your leisure,
Yeah, it would be really cool if they maybe made a thing where you could pass chickens to your teammates.
Like a lateral
Then it
pass.
almost, then it almost turns into like
a chicken toss. I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually that's next level. And the free for all game mode will be super lit as well.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone is ready. Let's start the fourth match. Team deathmatch on Safe Haven. So right now,
Seen a lot of teams.
immediate George is 2. The lawn tankers is 1. So 2-1. So it depends on if immediate George is going to win this match. This is going to be end.
All right, let's see.
Lone Tankers really needed a win here, stay in this, and make it to the semifinals.
Yeah, and it will be the same mode and same map.
See a lot of people pick Team Deathmatch on Safe Haven, probably because it's the one everyone winds up practicing the most, because it's kind of the default when you load in.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I remember like the first day we found out that would be the map. Everyone was just playing that map all day, you know, so it makes sense.
All right, Gamerzone finally being able to make his way down.
Wow, everyone's are very aggressive here.
Yeah.
Crazy Bubba, super aggressive, but it seems like Gamerzone should be going down in the 2v1 as well as Tekken coming in to clean it up. With the repair, is that the repair gun? Oh, that's the Brambler. Okay. I would say he's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand at this point. So back at the bottom, a lot more action.
Lone Tankers. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I would say, however, both teams are kind of just sticking to their guns, but Gamerzone trying to get aggressive and gets poked out instead.
And the Lone Tankers seem to really like these double chickens, basically just shooting missiles constantly. It has a very fast reload rate on the chickens. You can get a lot of missiles out in a short amount of time.
Yeah, and Tekken just took one of them out. Like, I think it was like 4 shots on the chicken body. Tried to escape the whole time, but with the slow and the damage, it was just too much.
Tekken and Crazy Bubba a little low on health right now.
They're waiting for the health pack.
Yeah, Crazy Bubba. One shot.
Oh,
Tekken also.
3-3.
The Executioner gets the double kill.
The Lone Tankers bringing it back to tie it up. 3-3. Minute and 45 seconds left in the match.
It's not over till it's over.
They could have had that health pack, but actually they lost it. So.
Yeah, they actually could have went back to it.
Yeah,
like that would have been the move. Yeah.
A lot of shield usage here.
But they're burning right through them. Gamerzone. What is the Executioner? Oh my goodness.
That's that health pack. Takes them both out. Great play by Gamerzone there.
And you can't count out that experience. Like it's just lethal.
Unready Eddie's Brambler also does, pretty big amount of damage too.
That is true.
Pretty lethal with that thing.
Yeah, and definitely, like right here, they can't even approach. They have to back up, get the health pack. Crazy Bubba and Tekken trying to find a different angle to approach it at.
Wow, look at him.
Low health here. Oh, can he make it away? No.
No.
Just a little bit too slow to get away from that chicken missile.
So immediate, it looks like Lone Tanker is kind of set up down here in this bottom right, and they're just gonna hold it down. They're up 3 kills. There's no reason for them to leave. Like now you have to come and take the fight that's not in your advantage.
Yeah.
They have double Executioner Brambler, so you either can't get in or can't get out, and I don't know what's worse.
It's a defense now.
Now.
20 seconds.
Oh,
wow.
Or you can get poked out.
Wow.
Ooh. Crazy Bubba's finisher takes out Ink Knight there.
Oh no. Wow, there's last one.
2 of them went down. They can tie it up right here with this finisher.
Down to the wire with 10 seconds left.
If Tekken hits these shots, they can definitely, they have reach.
Oh, he got the health
George
back.
needs a kill here.
And he reunited with his teammates and was safe.
Wow.
360s for the celebration.
Lone Tanker
ties it up 2-2.
Yeah,
what a series.
2-2. Wow. That was epic.
I expect nothing less.
Great job, guys. So we still have a last match. We know what we're going to do. It's Team Deathmatch on Safe Haven. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know. Ready up, then I will start. If you guys need a finger break, let me know.
Looks like Gamerzone's ready. No breaks for him.
He's ready.
Unready Eddie.
You're ready.
Unready Eddie is surprisingly ready.
Yeah, seen a little bit of a misnomer there.
So it looks like no one's going to change anything.
It was a close match. I would like to see it a rewind of that. So
That was a great man. I can't wait to rewatch these, and I love just kind of like studying sort of play by play, after they've been played, and seeing like what really happened, what went on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
much action going on in a short amount of time, which is probably what makes it so much fun to play.
I'm not sure what it is, but it is incredibly fun to play.
It is a game. Alright, who got the corner? The red team
All
got the
right,
corner right here.
Lone Tankers, red team. We have immediate George in blue.
Immediate George taking, kind of looking for that interest, but Unready Eddie kind of says no, not today.
Looks like the exact same builds as last time. Both teams wanted to hang on to their strategy. It was a very close match. Gamer Zone making a
Gamer
really,
Zone,
yeah, really aggressive push there. Got taken
yeah.
out by actually the turret. It was a cannon turret that took him out. Or
Eh, Oh, Crazy Bubba goes down right behind him, and Unready Eddie's getting low. Ripple's choosing to go for the health pack instead of the finish.
yeah, Unready Eddie had a double kill with that Brambler there.
Nice. And
Everyone
Tekken,
spread out.
yeah, and I feel like Crazy Bubba kind of went up to the top to escort Tekken back to the team in the bottom so that they can kind of re-siege on this bottom.
Yeah. Ripple
And
Bolt has that laser blaster, and he's able to put some really nice damage downfield onto Gamer Zone. I think that's been one of the things that Gamer Zone's been running into is Ripple's laser blaster. It can
yeah,
just absolutely wipe you out if you get hit by those last two shots.
yeah, Laser Blaster is very strong. And it's so the last two shots stronger than the other ones. I thought it was
They
just the
are.
last one. The
Yeah,
last
the
two.
first
Okay.
two deal less hit damage than the last two. If you get hit by the last two, the bigger ones,
Yeah.
then it hurts.
And if you take a full clip, then it definitely hurts. Yeah, the Laser Blaster. Here, you about to see it in action right now. Super strong.
Yeah, Tekken trying to make his way back from the left side of the map. Immediate George
Oh,
taking a
they
pretty
could have
strong
made
lead
it.
here, 8 to
But the
4.
machine gun
Wow.
turret or Tekken for the kill. I think it might have been
Tekken just
Tekken.
kind of comes in and just sees a bunch of turrets fighting each other. He's able to grab some health there. Gamerzone making a solo push here. Is he able to get the? Yes, he got the health back, but
But he gets taken out. He was
that was
kind
a
of out
lot
of
of
position there.
firepower.
Yeah, he
Yeah, that was
kind
a
of
lot
didn't
of
have any
firepower
support.
directly at him.
Yeah, and his teammates were nowhere to be found. I kind of feel like they might be getting a little frustrated here and kind of letting the game slip from their fingers.
Yeah, the lone takers really need to kind of pull together and try to work a little bit more cohesively. Unready Eddie trying to hit some immediate George players where they can't even reach him, which is pretty smart strategy for that.
Yeah. Oh, the
Brambler, but
Crazy Bubba with
yeah,
the
the chickens
snipe.
have to. Nice shot.
He's
The
coming up
chickens
from
have to
the
get in
top.
really close.
Yeah, and I think that Ripple, the house that Ripple built, and these laser blasters have to be the MVP. And everyone's really putting in work on immediate George side, but this lasers is stopping anyone from coming close. If you get hit with 2 or 3, you kind of have to think twice. Like just what just happened.
Yeah.
Ink Knight and Gamerzone, they both got hit with a couple of laser blasters and decided to kind of back up.
Yeah, the lone tankers are looking unable to be able to take down any of these immediate George members. 30 seconds left, and they need to get 6 kills to tie it up.
Yeah,
It's
and they're
two
just getting
complete
poked
team
down.
wipeout. Yeah,
And controlling that health pack right there is crucial because
Yeah.
if depending on where the fight's happening at on this bot side, and it's been like the longest 1v1. The Bramblers
wow.
have kind of
Wow.
been fighting it out up top. Oh my goodness.
12
crazy
to
Bob
5
the only
now.
one that stays alive in that confrontation.
5 seconds
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, Unready Eddie spent a lot of time fighting Tekken with a 1v1 with the Bramblers, and I'm not sure that was the best strategy.
Immediate
And that's it.
George.
Immediate George beats the lone tankers, and they're going to move on to the
To
semifinals.
the semis.
Wow. That was our
An
first
amazing series.
quarterfinal, and it was an awesome match there.
Both teams played amazingly there.
Yeah, so
That
immediate.
was
Yeah,
that was
that
great
was
to watch.
great. Immediate George is going to be our first team to be into a semifinal, and we still have a few more matches to do. Pick some of the teams to the semifinal tomorrow. That was really great game. Awesome. Now we have a special host. The Neb is still here. No, he's going to sleep. I was going to ask him to say something.
The post game show with Neppenhaus is it gonna happen? Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, we need to make that a thing.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I
And
know,
player
right?
interviews. Like let's get that
Yeah.
going too.
Player
Yeah.
interviews. I want to see that. I would love to start hearing, people's opinions. How the match went. Their team after they played. So
Let me ask if anyone wants to do the interview. Actually, maybe we can have
Yeah.
one person from there. Then I can invite them.
yeah, we'll have to figure that out. But great matches.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
No one said anything. But tomorrow I'll ask before the match so that people kind of get prepared for the interview after the match. Then we can hear more about the strategy. Yeah, so that was a great match today, and thank you, Even Wave and D, for the commentary. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Bright
Thank
and
you,
early.
Kiki.
All right, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, actually, next match
Yeah.
will be 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you so much.
All right,
No
sounds good.
problem.
All right, good night, guys.